We're all out of muesli. Can you get some today?
You want out, you get it yourself.
Mum's on strike. What do you mean? She's got one on her because Carl Fogarty's kicked her out saddle.
He's dumped you?
No, he hasn't dumped me. No thanks to you two.
What have we done?
Oh, only made him feel about as welcome as a red at Main Road, that's all. He did not dump me. I asked him to move in and he said no, so I hope you're dead pleased with yourself.
Hang on. It's now to do with others who don't fancy enough to shack up with you.
It's now to do with fancying. It's you two. Always taking sarky pot shots at him. Do you know I must have been mad to have even asked him? It'd be like moving in at Hell House.
Yeah. Dennis could have been that thing in the cellar.
You mean the blobby wet Weatherfield?
Oh, come on, Mum. We're only having a laugh.
Yeah, whose expense?
He's not even here.
That's not the point. You just can't let it alone, can you?
Why should we? I mean, what sort of a bloke is he if he can't have a bit of humour?
Maybe he's a bloke with feelings.
Oh, what's that, Weatherfield?
Right, that's it. I like Dennis, and a lot more than I care for you two right now. I'm going to work.
Result.
Yeah, but it's not just Eileen I'm moving in with, is it? It's her two lads and all. And to be honest, Les, I'm not exactly flavour of the month with them. I said no.
You what? Listen, if Eileen's the one for you, you don't want to let a couple of kids get in the way. You've got to show them who's boss.
Yeah, and what good is that going to do? It'd be like living in a blooming minefield. I'd be waiting for one or the other of them to go off. I've even come up in a rash, I'm that worked up. What'd it be like if I moved in?
What's where you going?
Off for a run, are we, son?
Yeah.
All settled in our new home, I bet. My mate Dennis, he hasn't got a home. Not a proper one.
So?
You see, before me and our Janice took him in, he was living in the back of a van. So some toe rag nicked it.
Yeah, well, thanks to the history lesson.
It was still a home of his own. And a man's entitled to that. He's got another chance now. A chance of another home. Without water in the pipes, instead of antifreeze.
Are you on something or what?
He could make a good home with Eileen. But you and your brother are nicking it from him. Just like that no-good, nothing scumbag what knits his back.
It's our home, not his.
And she wants him in it, with her. What about how she feels? Doesn't that matter? Struggling to bring you two up on her own. Doesn't she deserve a good bloke alongside? To give her a bit of comfort, a helping hand?
We don't want to play happy families with strange blokes.
If you give Dennis half a chance, he wouldn't be a stranger, would he? So I'm telling you, you stay off his back. Give him and your mum a break.
Yeah? Or what?
You're not listening, are you, son? Or maybe something else might get a break. All right?
I thought I should come over. Apparently Les has been shooting his mouth off at the lads.
I've not said out. What about?
Me? He's been telling them they should give me a chance.
Good old Les.
No, I don't want Les sticking his oar in. I can solve things for myself, me.
And are you planning on solving things?
Look, Eileen, I've been right wound up all day. Well, ever since I said no to you last night. I've even come up with this rash, which I thought was down to my nerves.
Oh, you poor love.
And I've been thinking, you know, if I am that upset, if I am that worked up about you, then it must mean that you're something really special to me, and I don't want to risk losing that.
Dennis.
And then I got thinking about the boys, and it's not just them giving me a hard time if I move in. I was thinking about I don't want to mess up things between you and them, and then it turns out that the rash isn't nothing to do with my nerves. It's down to some dodgy soap.
Now you've lost me.
Look, I know this isn't logical, but that's just me. All I'm saying is that if the rash is going to get better, then maybe things will get better with the lads. And if you still want me to move in, well, I'll get my bags.
I think we should wait till your rash heals.
Fair enough, right.
Come here.
Oh.